Welcome to this episode of Joe's Watch Show. Today, we're taking a close look at the Junkers Flieger GMT Automatic in the stunning blue dial paired with a bronze case. Before we jump in, a quick thank you to Georgie and Charlotte from Junkers for sending this watch out for review. This is a loaner, and I will be sending it back, but as always, you're getting my honest, unbiased opinion. Let's dive in. Junkers is a brand deeply tied to German aviation history. Named after Hugo Junkers, the visionary engineer who created the world's first all-metal aircraft, a breakthrough that helped shape modern aviation. What makes that connection even more meaningful today is that Junkers watch brand is owned by Charlotte Junkers, the great-granddaughter of Hugo Junkers himself. I met Charlotte Junkers at Windup NYC back in October. I had the pleasure of trying that watch on in person. So this isn't just an historical name used for marketing. There's a real direct family connection to aviation innovation here. That heritage shows up clearly in Junkers watches. Clean layouts, cockpit-inspired legibility, and a focus on function over flash. And this Flieger GMT feels like a very natural extension of that legacy. Let's do a quick unboxing. Right away, three things stand out. First, the blue dial. It's deep, rich, and slightly muted. Not flashy, not loud, just refined and purposeful. Depending on the light, it shifts between navy and a subtle sunburst. Second, the bronze case. Fresh out of the box, it's warm and golden. But over time, this is going to darken, spot, and even patina. No two of these watches will ever age the same. And third, the overall Flieger presence. It feels like an instrument, clean, balanced, and intentional. All right, let's talk hard specs, because this is where a lot of the buying decisions are made. Here's what you're getting with the Junkers Flieger GMT Automatic. Of course, we've discussed it already, but the case is solid bronze with a stainless steel back, so your skin is protected. The case size is 42 millimeters. The thickness is 13 millimeters. The lug to lug is 50 millimeters, and the lug width is 22 millimeters. It has a sapphire crystal and water resistance of 100 meters with that screw down crown. On the wrist, 42 millimeters may sound large, but thanks to the long downward curving lugs, it really wears flatter and more comfortably than you might expect. Here it is on my 7-inch to 7.25-inch wrist. Modern Flieger size for sure, because original Fliegers were quite large, so the pilots could see it, some in around 50 millimeters. The case follows classic pilot watch proportions, with long, flowing lugs and a confident wrist presence without it feeling bulky. It's oversized in the best possible way, very much in line with traditional Flieger design. It's extremely easy to grip when setting the time or adjusting the GMT hand. The screw down action feels solid and secure, reinforcing that it's a true tool watch. Visually, the crown adds real character to the case and balances the long lugs perfectly, giving the watch that unmistakable cockpit instrument look. And for comfort, Junkers smartly uses a stainless steel caseback, so you're not getting constant bronze contact against the skin. The dial does not use traditional Flieger numerals. Instead, Junkers opts for clean, well-defined hour markers, keeping the dial uncluttered and modern while still feeling aviation correct. You get high contrast hour markers, a clearly defined outer minute track, bold sword style hands that pop against the blue dial, and loom on both hands and markers for low light visibility. The GMT hand is clearly differentiated, allowing you to track a second time zone without adding unnecessary clutter. Inside the watch is the Seiko NH34A automatic GMT movement, and this is an excellent choice for a watch like this. The NH34A certainly is a proven GMT movement. It's durable, it's easy to service, and ideal for daily wear. You're getting automatic winding, hand winding capability, hacking seconds, a caller style GMT function, and about 41 hours of power reserve. The watch is definitely a strap monster at 22 millimeters, and I think would look great with even different color leathers, canvas, even a NATO strap. The bronze case elevates every option and gives the watch a different personality depending on how you wear it. I think the leather is best. I think this is the perfect style for the watch with the white stitching as well. Bronze buckle, Junkers signed, quick release pins as well. Again, should be standard, I think, on every strap. I wouldn't buy a strap that didn't have it. What about the bronze case and the whole patina question? Well, you can certainly keep it clean and polished and keep the patina off of it if you'd like, but I think buying a bronze watch, getting the patina is sort of part of it, and you won't know unless you try. You can always bring it back to the original. Easy to do. You can accelerate the process of patina by different things. Natural is probably best. I'll show you some pictures of a patina watch side by side. Some gripes and grievances on the watch. I think it's executed really well. I love the blue and white contrast on the GMT ring. That's, I think, what kind of struck me when I first saw it at windup. And style-wise, I like everything. The only thing I think, for me, two things. I think knowing that there's some other GMTs out there in similar price ranges, probably a little bit more, that are probably using Solitas. I think the NH34A might just be a little off the mark for some people. I don't mind it, but I think some people might be looking for a Swiss movement like a Solita in this type of watch. The other thing really is, again, I'm fine with the NH, was to decorate that rotor. It's the factory rotor, it's standard. At that point, I'd rather see a non-exhibition caseback, solid caseback, and maybe with the Junkers logo on it. That might look nicer, or decorate that rotor. Other than that, I love the watch. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please like and subscribe, and hit that little bell to be notified of future episodes. Take a look at one of the videos up on screen, and thanks for watching.